A failing transmission isn't a repair. It's an execution sentence, delivered without warning. Some of the cars on this list didn't just develop problems, they self-destructed. Drivers watched perfectly normal vehicles go from smooth to shaking to dead in seconds. And today, on Bidding for Autos, we're pulling zero punches. These are the cars with the worst, most dangerous, and most repeatedly documented transmission failures in modern history, ranked from bad to catastrophic.
Jeep owners across America are filing complaints with federal regulators that indicate problems with the transmission in the 2014 model that they still exist in this year's version.
Watch closely. Your car might be on this list. 13, 2014 to 2020 Nissan Rogue. Mechanics say one thing about the Rogue's CVT. If it shudders, it's already dying. Owners reported violent low-speed shaking, sudden power drop while overtaking, overheating on long drives, limp mode activating out of nowhere. Typical failure range, 60,000 to 90,000 miles. One driver said, "Mine failed twice before 80,000. Dealer acted like it was normal." This is number 13. Imagine what number 1 looks like. 12. 2013 to 2016. Honda Accord CVT. Honda's early CVTs promised efficiency. Instead, they handed out fear. Symptoms hit without warning. RPM flares. Vibration on light throttle overheating in summer traffic. Once the belt wears out, techs say it's not if it fails, it's when. Repairs? $4,000 plus, even with no warning lights. If your Accord does even one of these, don't ignore it. 11. 2014 to 2016 Infiniti QX60 CVT. Luxury badge. Budget grade gearbox. Drivers complained about slow engagement, heavy shuddering, overheating warnings on mild hills. A mechanic put it brutally, "I've seen these die at 40 to 50,000. That's insane for a luxury SUV." Infiniti extended warranties, but even then, many units needed full rebuilds. Luxury price. Economy failures. 10. 2016 to 2020 Chevrolet Malibu. The 6-speed automatic here has a signature failure pattern. Slipping on merges, harsh downshifts that slam the car, delayed acceleration, total loss of power on inclines. Some died before 70,000 miles. A driver said, "The car revved, but it wouldn't move." And we're only at number 10. 9. 2014 to 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee. Great hardware, disastrous tuning. Symptoms: violent lurching gear, hunting for no reason, sudden neutral events at highway speeds. A tech called it a perfect transmission ruined by terrible calibration. Even after recalls, the same issues came back. Jeep fans weren't ready for this one. 8. 2019 Volkswagen Jetta. Ask VW techs which year to avoid. They say 2019 immediately. Drivers faced grinding between 25 to 35 miles per hour, jerky low speed crawling, random RPM spikes, valve body failures. A dealer tech once said, "We tested 15 units. Almost all made the same grinding noise. Some failed before 50,000 miles. And yet, this isn't even close to the worst." 7. 2019 Chevrolet Blazer. The Blazer's 9-speed is infamous for one nightmare symptom: highway shudder. A vibration so violent many thought the engine died. Common causes: torque, converter, and slip moisture. Contaminated fluid, early clutch breakdown. Even lightly used units needed rebuilds early. Your seat might shake just reading this. 6. 2014 to 2019 Ford Escape. One of Ford's most repeated transmission horror stories. Common symptoms: delayed gear engagement, slipping under acceleration, brutal 1 to 2 shifts, sudden loss of movement. Mechanics warned, if the 6 F-35 starts banging into gear, start saving money. Many failed long before 100,000 miles. And now we enter the top 5, where failures become dangerous. 5. 2019 Jeep Cherokee. Jeep's 9-speed problems hit their absolute peak here. Drivers experienced hesitation pulling into traffic, abrupt upshifts, gear hunting unpredictable surges. Some units died at 30 to 40,000 miles. A driver wrote, "Fine one day, couldn't shift the next." If you think that's bad, number 4 will shock Toyota fans. 4. 2014 to 2020 Toyota RAV4, a rare Toyota entry, and not for a good reason. Early direct shift 8 speeds caused brutal first gear jolts, hesitation on cold mornings, jerky low speed movement, delayed shifts in traffic. Even after recalibration, people said, "It feels like the transmission is fighting the engine." Not catastrophic, but shockingly common. Top 3 is where the true disasters begin. 3. 2011 to 2020 Ford Mustang MT82 manual. The MT82 is legendary for all the wrong reasons. Common issues: grinding second and third missed shifts at high RPM, worn synchronizers, dangerous downshift jumps. A lawsuit revealed years of complaints. One owner wrote, "I love the car, I hate the transmission. We are now at the 2 worst transmissions ever sold in the US. 2. 2012 to 2016 Ford Focus and Fiesta Power Shift DCT, one of the most infamous automotive disasters in modern history. The Power Shift DCT suffers from violent shudder, clutch failure gear, slipping random neutral overheating warnings. Some owners replaced 2 to 3 clutches and still had issues. Even after 20 plus TSBs and lawsuits, the core flaw was never fixed. This one would have been number 1. If Nissan hadn't created a transmission nightmare of historic proportions. 1. 2002 to 2017 Nissan models with Jatco CVT, the undisputed king of transmission complaints, across Altima, Rogue, Sentra, Pathfinder. The Jatco CVT delivered sudden jerking, complete belt failure, overheating mid-drive, delayed throttle response, full shutdown during acceleration failures before 50,000 miles. Weren't rare, they were common. Thousands of complaints, multiple lawsuits, countless $5,000 to $6,000 replacements. Mechanics say, if it's a Jatco CVT, expect it to fail. This isn't a transmission, it's a time bomb. These failures prove a brutal truth. A bad transmission doesn't wait for their old age. It strikes early, quietly, and without mercy. If you're shopping used, knowing these danger zones can save thousands, or even your car's life. Drop your car model in the comments. I'm checking everyone. And for more hard data, breakdowns, and brutally honest rankings, stay locked in to Bidding for Autos.